But something would have worked for me. Like, either something, either apologize or not apologize. Just pick up something. Later, after the whole garden door was closed, she did walk up to me and she was like, Dede, I'm really sorry. I didn't know that I was drunk. And then I was like, okay, it's fine.
Wagwan Gede gang, you're welcome back to Gede Banter. So, Dede has actually been moving around the house quietly. Just be like, say she carries something very heavy on her chest. You know, you could tell that there's something actually very wrong. She never said a word until today. So this is what happened in the lounge, where everybody was chilling, relaxing. They were just laughing about, random stuff that has happened. Then Dede now suddenly said something. She said, the next thing that came out from her mouth was that I've been holding this for too long. Everybody come pause. They were like, holding what for too long? Quiet Dede. Everybody saw her like that jovial, quiet person that doesn't get angry. You understand? So they now asked her what happened. She now said, during their last group task, Sultana embarrassed her in front of everybody. Now, according to Dede, all the ideas that she brought, Sultana would just brush it off, and she made some kind sarcastic comments and even laughed at her own answers. And she was like, okay, even if it was a joke, she didn't really find it funny. Her voice was shaking. You understand? She said that comment that Sultana made her feel very, very small, and it's not supposed to be like that. So immediately now, the whole energy, everybody's focus now shifted instantly. Some housemates were shocked, while some were already expecting this thing, because it be like, say, Sultana don't they do am too much. You understand? Sultana, on the other hand, was just there. You understand? Her expression was unreadable. You don't know if she was just feeling one kind. She was feeling uncomfortable. Just be like, say, you don't catch thief. She understand? Now, the moment Dede finished, Koyin wasted no time. Koyin has been getting close to Dede these previous days now. This of recent, you get. So, he now approached Dede. Now said, you should have told me this earlier. She now said that she just felt she should air it out because she couldn't hold it in any longer. Koyin has always been protective of Dede, and honestly, the thing made him feel so bad. Now, she told the group, she said respect isn't optional. You understand? Whether we are doing a task or we are just talking, no one should make another person feel less of himself. You understand? Her voice wasn't really that loud, but it carried, a quiet kind of authority. Now, Koyin didn't stop there. She admitted she had also noticed Sultana's sharp tone in the past. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. She now added to what she was trying to say, because Sultana has been, people has been complaining of Sultana of recent. I would like you guys to go and watch my previous video so that you understand what Sultana did. Even to Dede was complaining to Morgan of recent. So Dede, after saying it now, she now looked relieved. You understand that, okay, as she now has, finally she has someone in her corner. But now all eyes was now on Sultana, and the pressure in the room was very thick. You get. So in the evening now, the whole house was, they were just chanting about the news. You couldn't go anywhere without hearing anybody. They were just talking about what Dede said about Sultana. Now, some people actually defended Dede, saying they had seen the way Sultana spoke to her. Others just thought Dede might have taken it the wrong way, Now, two camps started forming, Team Dede and Team Sultana. So in the kitchen, some were now whispering, sideways glance and all that. Maybe it's obvious that it wasn't just passing gossip, the house was officially split into two. People were now picking sides. Now even dinner too was somehow. Sultana did not even talk. She did not expect it. You understand? She just knew that something was up. So the next morning now, Sultana now finally addressed the issue. Sitting with few housemates. She said she never meant to make Dede feel small. She said she was just trying to make the tax more lively. That was what she said. But she also admitted though that maybe she had spoken too blunt to Dede. She said she's actually a very competitive person, and sometimes she knows she pushed too hard. Some people were like, okay, we appreciate your honesty, thank you for coming out to say this. Now others were saying, this one sounds like a damage control than a real apology. So you understand. Now Koyin, on the other hand, he listened, he just folded his hands, saying nothing. You get. Now Dede stayed in the background, avoiding direct interaction with Sultana. So by the end of the day now, the tension was just everywhere. Dede had finally spoken up. She don't talk within their mind. Koyin turned back and up. You understand? So Sultana had explained herself, but nobody was ready to hug it out. You get. Dede was not ready to face Sultana to say, okay, I've heard what you said, or you understand? They were just giving each other face. Now in public, everybody acted civil. Then in private, they were just gisting about what happened between two of them. You understand? So people wondered if Big Brother would actually step in to finally address it. Sure you get, and that is what happened in this video, where Sultana just did talk her mind. So I would like you to go down to the comment section below and air your opinion. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video.